Hello, Phosphor Dot fans. Earl at thelogbook.com here, trying to climb back on the horse after being under the weather for an extended period of time. You know, one of the kids brought a bug home, and we all just started passing it around like a game of hot potato. I would rather play a game of Do Run Run. This is one of my favorite obscure arcade games from the 80s, and this is one I actually did not discover until MAME. And I'm so glad that I did. It's my favorite game out of the Mr. Do cycle. As you can see, there's kind of a return to the gathering foodstuffs, shooting the Powerball, eliminating creatures gameplay of the first Mr. Do game. However, you also have the evolving, mutating enemies of Mr. Do's castle. And you have something new in that you have a 3D playfield that you can really use to your advantage. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to play an expert game or that you should play this exactly the way I'm playing it. I just like playing it. I thought you'd like to watch along. The blue duck up here, he is dangerous, and you need to eliminate him as quickly as possible. And so I just did, along with like 3/4 of the enemies on the screen. Now, if you shoot them head-on like that, you get a measly 500 points. However, if you see there, if you fire your Powerball right before you step off of an upper-level platform, then you can at least double your points. It really depends on how long the Powerball is bouncing around there, which sometimes you can leave it there in play for quite a long while. Oh! I was trying to get my bonus letter because in all the Universal games you're supposed to spell out extra to get an extra life. Oh, well, that little clam-frog thing sure get out of my way conveniently. Haha, but not that one. To get your Powerball back, you have to have a cat fight on the stairs, which I hear going on right now. That's very distracting. And I'm dead suddenly. You have to accumulate food items, little morsels, or whatever you want to call them, to recharge your Powerball. Before someone kills you. Thanks, Clam Frog. Of course, you start out with a new life, then your Powerball is charged right from the start. So, yeah, firing your Powerball right before you step off a platform, that is a really handy way to double what you get for eliminating your enemies. Now we have 2 blue ducks. Rapture. Die. Oh, here comes a letter creature. And I missed it. Because there he goes. And there goes the opportunity to just call up another bunch of letter creatures. Okay. Playing kind of a fair to middling game so far. This is why I put the disclaimer on the front that this is not a strategy session video. I am not teaching you how to play like an expert. I'm just showing you this game that I like. Okay. Arrgh. Bye. Okay, I'm just going on a ruthless killing spree at this point. Trying to stay alive long enough to deal with the blue duck. That blue duck. Oh. Suits me to a T. Oh, I wasted my log roller. If you get behind it and push, you can kill anyone who's underneath it. But, yeah, that was just pushing it off for absolutely no reason whatsoever. A log roller is really the best way to deal with the letter creatures. Yeah, which that was real smart. You just quadrupled the number of enemies facing you. That was just dumb luck. Boom. Alright, we're going to level 5 now. Hey, it's one less blue duck in the world. Suits me just fine. All y'all crowd around behind that thing. As many of you as like. I'll take it that way too. Die, duck. Oh, we're mutating into unicorns. And killing me. And ending the game. Oh man, I was one letter away from the extra life. You know what, I say we try that again. Kind of an interesting high score entry mechanism here. You can see I've played a couple of games before this one. You have to guide Mr. Do around to pick up your letters and put them in place. And of course, if you make a typo, that becomes a little bit more complicated. Let's try this again. I almost feel like I'm getting into the zone on this, which could be a completely wrong assumption on my part. Very wrong assumption on my part. Cat doing something odd in the background. They're doing their best to make their presence known in this video. $3,000 points just for that one guy. That's how you do it. The longer it can stay in play without needing to be recharged, the better. That's how you do that. For lack of a better way that presents itself to do that, that is how you do that. Alright, we're getting some of the letters here. Let's go get another one. Oh, great. Yeah, this is all I need. That's all I need, too. Oh, but I already had a T. But thanks for showing up, Mr. T. kill some ducks. And oneself. Not a recommended procedure. That is why the blue duck is the most dangerous thing. Not that it needs to be the most dangerous thing in order to kill me in this game. You know what? Die. Yeah, let's get as many of the letters as we can on the lower levels of the game. Yeah, that's what I really need, is two of those dudes doing that at the same time. Okay, y'all follow me over here now. I'm gonna try to do that again. The hell of it is, they will. Pretty bad when you get killed by the thing that would have given you an extra life. But there you go. Do run, run. I strongly recommend this one. This is my favorite game out of the Mr. Do cycle. Like I said, there's a lot of strategy involved, much of which I'm not very good at, but that gives me lots of room to improve and come back and try again.